Walk into any billionaire's home and you won't find what you expect. No piles of stuff. No closets full of expensive things. What you'll find are systems, machines that buy, that sell, that invest, that grow, while the owner sleeps. Now walk into an average home. What do you find? Lots of things, paid for with hours of labor that can never be bought back. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are spending their lives collecting objects, while a tiny fraction of humanity is building machines that collect everything for them. Today, I'm going to show you the difference between buying things and building systems, and why that single shift changes everything. The asset versus expense mindset. Every time you spend money, you're making a choice between two categories. Expenses make your life comfortable today. Assets keep paying you tomorrow. The average person buys an expense, a nicer car, a bigger TV, a vacation, and they feel good until the money's gone and they're back to zero, needing to work again. The billionaire buys an asset, a rental property, a business, a piece of code that runs itself, something that produces value while they're sleeping, while they're traveling, while they're doing absolutely nothing. Here's the mental model. Rich people don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, does this buy me freedom or does it buy me more work? A thing is a one-way transaction. A system is a machine that keeps giving. Systems don't scale, you do. Let's say you earn money trading your time. You're a designer, a consultant, a freelancer. Every dollar you make costs you an hour. There's a hard ceiling on how many hours you have. That's the trap. Trading time for money has a built-in limit. You can never work enough hours to become truly wealthy. There are only 24 in a day. Systems break that ceiling. A system can run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it never gets tired, never complains, never asks for a raise. The billionaire doesn't have a better hourly rate than you. They have a system that works when they don't. The question becomes, what can you build once that works for you forever? The 80/20ths of building. Most people think building a system means building something huge and complicated. It doesn't. It means finding the one thing that produces the most value and automating everything else. Ask yourself, what's the single activity in your work that creates most of your income? That's your golden goose. Now ask, how can I turn that into something that runs without me? Maybe it's a course. Maybe it's a template. Maybe it's a product. Maybe it's a piece of content that keeps attracting customers while you sleep. The richest people in the world aren't smarter than you. They just figured out how to multiply their effort once and collect the interest forever. Buy back your time. Here's a rule billionaires live by. If you can pay someone to do a task for less than your time is worth, you pay them. Immediately, without guilt. The average person mows their own lawn, does their own taxes, cleans their own house, and calls it saving money. Meanwhile, they're spending hours on tasks that a $100 a day worker could do, while their own skills could generate $1,000 a day. This is the most expensive math mistake people make. They save pennies on their own time and lose fortunes. When you buy back your time, you're not being lazy. You're investing in your only non-renewable resource. And billionaires guard it like their lives depend on it, because they do. The system that builds you. Here's the final pattern, and it's the most important one. The average person builds things. The billionaire builds systems that build things, and then builds systems that build those systems. Think about a business. Most people think the business is the system. No. The business is just a product of the system. The real system is the way decisions get made, the way money flows, the way problems get solved without the owner. That's why billionaires can walk away from their companies, and the companies keep growing. They didn't build a job for themselves. They built a machine. Your goal shouldn't be to build a job that pays you. It should be to build a machine that works for you. And then, one day, build a machine that builds machines. Let me ask you the question that separates the wealthy from the wage earners. Are you spending your money on things? Or are you investing it in systems? Are you working for your money? Or is your money working for you? The shift isn't complicated. It's a decision. Every dollar you earn is a seed, and you decide whether to eat it today or plant it so it feeds you forever. Buy systems, not things. And in 10 years, you won't recognize your life. That's how they do it.